All right, hello everyone, and welcome to VR Master League here in the EU Cycle 1 Challenger Cup. In this Challenger Cup for North America.
And I'm excited to see these matches. I'm excited to start off this Challenger Cup.
If you're not sure what we're getting into today, you're not prepared.
This is the most hype moment of Season 3 so far.
Teo here, which is been a team for a while. I mentioned it earlier on in the first match, and that is an immediate goal.
Penalty on the cameras. Go Gators! And of course, SirDimwi right by my side, and let's go.
Yeah, and real quick. Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, guess what? We went.
2 seconds.
Blink and you'll miss it. So That's going to be an immediate return as well.
That another interception by Blank, and they're their first.
Oh, nice save.
Rusty Robots, all they have to do is run down the clock. Now Beach Player with another opportunity to seal the game here.
Fortunately, just a little fumble, and now passing to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth to the backboard, slapping it in.
To Twang Pants here, going to try and get past to J for Jack under the goal, going to get the dunk.
Going for a send potentially to the right shoulder. Does have teammates across the bubble. Might cross it in. That's going to be the pass. The finish from Area Knight. What a play.
Happen as I just say it there. Wolf there. Wide open shot going off that backboard. He's going to find that.
We're going to be saved by J for Jack now. Going to be taking that long shot. In fact, Grimy.
They still have time, 1 minute, not a lot of time, but they need to core this with a nice top pass onto VTX.
Aim, it's kind of just playing that time and just playing as cleanly as you can. Speaking of clean, the shot coming through for J for Jack.
Chuck, not Norris, right here, looking to get that one out, but Beach Player kind of fighting back and forth. It's going to be a one-on-one with the goalie here, and it's going to be Celicoid finishing that one off for Rusty Robots.
Another interception and another again, so just good. Absolutely excellent positioning.
Having a lot of chaos. Nice offensive move by Ling.
Now Blank winning that disc straight back. Another strike from Strike.
Winner. Now it's interception by Wolf. It's going to get stopped by Chuck. Not Norris who has a three-pointer available. Going to go for the half court. It's going to bounce in. Nice shot by Chuck. This next point is going to be critical for each team, which Beach Player with a three-pointer opportunity going to stink it in.
Passing around, trying to bring in on the baked potato goalie, and just like that.
Make its way to him as well. The cross pass coming through from Conrad. Another cross pass from Steffo.
There's no goalie there, so if they can win this race, which is just like that, Beach Player going to be...
Now Caesar with the cross pass does not make it. Tries to shoot negative with an amazing save.
But Grimy trying to take this one. Not going to go to Twang Pants. The cross pass quickly to Padish, putting it right into the top of the goal.
And they've got the stack first to get there. Another open three-pointer, and it's in.
All doing nice pass onto Grumpy. Grumpy tries to juke out the player. Gets one more pass onto the shield.
From Wrath, and will not be there. The first attempt or the second. Steel Sky in the hottest second. That is Molten Steel in the goal.
Steel Curtain strikes again. Moonface. Rusty Robots came very close to taking that third round as well. But we're going to get into the second round of this one between and oh my God, again. The same team. It's the same team.
Chuck is just going to look up high. Maybe a self bounce trying for that, but instead a turnover and maybe even. It's Caesar.
But the clear from Blank right there, going for the nice save. Bad Elmo.
Previously I'm dinged. Oh, what a setup. Oh, what a oh, buddy. Double stun there. They've got some numbers here coming in. Link one setting up Chuck, not Norris.
They're adapting to Everest. They realize that relying on these stunts, but Steffo.
Send this one down. They're going to get down there first. Picked up there by Link one. The stop. Steel Skydiver is ridiculous.
That is just nasty. Gotta do it again though. Oh, he will. Steel Sky has gotten to a new level.
Who's under pressure, sending it back. Saluna's the only one there. Saluna has Caesar up ahead, taking the shot. Is it going to be on? It is. 41 meters out from the other side of the tube. Chocolate a boost here. They're going to look for a dribble. No, Lit's just going to peel off. Sweet Tooth sending it across. What an interception by Saluna. She's lining up the shot. No way. No way.
This is Echo Arena.
Welcome everybody to VRML 1, and also to address something being said in the chat right now. No, I was not censored. I've been having a problem with the microphone lately where it's cutting out when I get particularly hyped. So I left that portion in that video because, oh, Paul, you're all right? I missed the poll. In that portion of the video, I was cutting out, but it was such a hype moment, I left it in anyways. So no, I was not censored. I was the one who I edited the video. I did not censor myself. There's no reason to censor myself as I have a very solid filter. But we have a good matchup here. Excuse me. Diamond tier matchup between Glizzy, Gobblers, and Noble. Noble currently on a, what's that say there? 8-game winning streak. Kitten, what are you doing? She is making noise as we go live here, of course. As I'm trying to set this poll up. There you go. Pick your winner there. It's going to be live for 5 minutes. 5 minutes only. I may have cut out right there as well as I was messing with this. Hey, get off of that thing. They want to see you. They don't want to hear you. We are going to get started here in round 1. And that is Noble on the left there, Mr. Christian, excuse me, that is Glizzy Gobblers on the left there. I got myself backwards. Mr. Christian, Champion VR, and Draco Mako. And Kitten! Quit messing with that. As Noble here on the right in blue, Boston, Neon, Wet Taco, Leo the Great, and that one gets cleared out into the Noble zone all the way down. And into the blue bubble, Glizzy Gobblers have an opportunity here. Handle their Champion VR on the far side, sending out one in, but right there in the hands of Leotha Grate, who I can nobly say, I don't think that makes sense, I was once on a team with, although short-lived. The Neat now with it at mid. Neat gonna bounce that one in, right in the hands of Neon. Neon looking to send that one out. Does get it through. Neon picking it up. Neon sending it up there to Leo. Leo, empty goal, sends it in for the 3. Good shot discipline there to keep that one behind the line. That release behind the line. I guess it would be release discipline. And Crazy Kit, hey, do I change my Twitch name to match my new in-game name? I did, but I didn't have to make a new account. Although, of course, it is a long-standing rumor that I took the T out of my name. Of course, there was never a T in my name. That's absurd. Why would anybody think something like that? As Neat is going to handle this one in that trap there. Neat sending this one up, looking to get it to Champion. The Champion's going to get stunned out. That's Leo the Great picking that one up. Leo sending that one, looking to get it to Wet Taco there. They do get it sent out towards mid. Chain looking to pick it up. Neon and Leo do pick it up. Leo, long shot there. That one's going to go a bit wide. And the careening bounce going to turn over Neat with it. Neat looking to clear that one out. Hydrate. I will in a moment. I will take you up on that Hydrate as Champion grabs that one and gets it sent away. How is the, let me know, how is the game volume? There was some talk about the game volume the other day. For me, it seems kind of low, but it's usually louder for stream than it is in my headphones. Ooh, the setup there as Draco gets a good shield. That one bounces off of the shield, and now slap back towards that tube there. I love these outside shots. Mr. Christian sending that one in, but Neon there with the grab. Neon going to send that one out. That one is all the way down. It's going to bounce off the shield. And they're right in the hands of Draco Mako. Uh-oh, the stun there. There's an opportunity. Leo sends it in. Oh, the ding. And that one does turn over. Draco Mako picking it up. Does get it out to mid. Almost through mid. Champion is going to get the slap. Does slap it out there. All the way down. And they're in the hands of Neon. Going to turn that one around. Also, Mr. Christian, a victim of, presumably, of that reason issue. But look how cool he kind of looks right now. Let's be real. That charred look is pretty dope. Someone clip this and send it to Rad and let them know that that looks really cool, as that shot's going to be just wide. Opportunity there. Neat with the slap. Going to ding off the post. Neat picking it back up. We are scoreless here for several minutes. Still 3-0 Noble. The only goal in the game thus far. This one getting sent in off the pyramid. Draco Mako picking it up. Was thinking about that back pass. Doesn't send it. Gets stunned out. Loses the disc. Boston picking it up. Boston sending that one across. Neat trying to get there. Can't quite get to the lane. Good setup there. Wet Taco hits it. Kaboom. There's your first goal after 2.5 minutes. Just about 5-0 here to Noble. So the in-game volume is good right now. I could have like 2 more notches I can go up. But as long as my concern, I just want to make sure it's activating. You know, if you have your volume turned up, and you've got like you've got surround sound or subwoofers of any kind. Oh, Neon has an opportunity. He's gonna hit it for the 3. That is an unfortunate timing there. Looked like maybe a disconnect or a crash. So will we see a timeout? No. Looks like the player is back. So just a temporary issue. See, if you have a subwoofer, in my mind, the ideal level of the game volume should be just enough to be getting your subwoofers to kick, but not to overwhelm the sound. Like, if I'm right up on someone and they use their booster, you know, that should kick, the stuns in particular actually should kick your, oh, there's a good setup there. What a forced turnover. Wet Taco's gonna hit it. And Noble, now up by 10 in this first round. This is, of course, the first of 4 I'll be doing here on Channel 1 tonight. Uh-oh. Overshooting it. That's not good. That's a 3 is what that is. Leotha Grate with another one on the board. Right now, this is, you're kind of seeing the head game coming through here. Where you get so far behind, you start, you know, losing a handle on things. At this point, just breathe. Just breathe. Forget about the points. Just try to get some points on the board and turn the momentum in your favor. As I do slow it down here. Good setup on offense. Draco sending up and across. Good pass to Neat. It's exactly what they needed to do. Beautiful setup. They've got the one-on-one. Are they going to get there? Bringing it in. Hits it. There it is. And Glizzy Gobblers do exactly the thing I was just talking about. Well, ish. They did their thing while I was talking about some, you know, generic nonsense. You know, that's what I do. Boston up to Leo here on the Joust advantage. Their first Joust possession of this game. Playing keep away here. Monkey in the middle. What an interception there, Draco. Patient at mid, sending that pass up, gets it back, sends it right back. Champion up to Neat. Neat coming in. Neat. Being smart about the moves there. Look at that. He backed out. He didn't like the situation. He backed away, made some more space. Now he has maybe an opportunity. Pulls that defense to him. They're collapsing in on him. Oh, what a stop by Neon. Good grab there. And he is going to get that one cleared out. It's a nice chain there. Look at that shot. Look at that shot. Sorry, just patting myself on the back for my camera skills. Mr. Christian. Ooh. Because that wasn't just camera control, that was also predicting player behavior. That one does get sent out of the bubble there. That just felt good. I'm going to put that on a reel. Good pickup there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Wow. Off of the head. That was off the head of Leo the Great. Turning back over. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first round. So an 11-point deficit. Leo the Great is going to get another steal there. Big pickup. Leo trying to get it out. Little miss grabs there with Neon, though the clear is good. They have another chain getting down to it. Boston going to get there first. Bringing it in. Stunned out. Goalie hits it, but no problem. They're back up by 13. But Glizzy with a really good possession on that one. Mr. Christian sending it over to Neat. Oh, long shot. Goalie was there. I think that was a pass, but it had there not been a goalie and the teammate not have grabbed it, that would have gone in off the backboard. I am 90% certain. But there was a goalie, so good grab by the teammate, as it was a pass. It just happened to be on. Neat is going to track this one down in his own zone. Sending that one across off of the wall. Leo recovers that bounce. And it does turn over. In possession now is Noble. Sending this one back. Draco getting there, getting a slap on it. He's going to be able to... His teammate recovers it. Neat long shot off of the barrier. And back out. Draco off of the floor, going off the backboard. Neat's able to recover. Neat now looking for an impasse. Going to send that one to the shield, but a good read there by Leo. And Leo's going to get that one cleared out. Boston held the shield. Wasn't much you could do there. Draco picks it back up. Draco sending this one into the hands of Champion, but he's going to get stunned out. Another one on the floor. Wet Taco gets there. He's going to get that one cleared out. We got 45 seconds here. Round one will be in the hands of Noble as they get another shot there. That one's going to bounce flat off the back wall as it went far wide of the goal. Leo the Great picking it up. Leo the Great bringing it in. Leo the Great Nice little setup. Wow. Also, that was a really nice shot. That was very cinematic. I think I missed some stuff. Can I coach your team, Al? Here's the thing. I don't think you would get much from me at your level. I mean, let's be real here. You know, when I stopped playing, the meta looked... well, the meta was still in that infancy. That's one more dump there. Boston going to pick that one up, and he clears that one out. Noble will take round one, 17-2. All I'm saying is I'm realistic. You know what I mean? Explaining things in a way that a newer player can maybe understand. It's not quite the same as developing the talent on a top level team. What happened to Zesper? I don't know. Stop playing. Well, for the most part. I know he plays a little bit here and there. And, oh, it looks like I should have reset my Ignite bot before the game started. Somebody is being counted in. Who was not. That is Southern Sniper. He is on their roster, but he left before the game started. But no bother. Not really a big deal. You know, game high goals there to Neon with 10. Leo the Great right behind him. Leo, though, with 3 saves, game high. 2 saves there to Draco Mako. Also 23 stuns, Draco. 20 stuns there to Champion. Yeah, solid first round. Noble will take that one 15-0. Looking, are they going to be able to push that to 9-0? And then we're going to be following them into the next round. Into the next game. So this one scheduled 7:30 Eastern. The next one scheduled 8:30 Eastern. But we're following Noble for both of these games before we get to the, well, the big game. But we'll talk about that once we get a little closer to it. For now, yeah, Glizzy Gobblers, you know, they had a really good look. After they scored that goal, you saw a lot more control from them. It was clear that they were aware of the fact that they were falling victim to the head game, to the mind game. And made whatever adjustments, said whatever needed to be said, and got into focus, got into gear. There's a very different final 3-4 minutes there. What is the big game? Aurora Ethereal. It's gonna be a really good game. And we may have a pause right now. We do have we did have a pause. Did not notice. So we actually have about 50 seconds remaining here. This would be the time, Pizza Man Dan. Oh, they do not. I can actually fix that. You are correct. Can't believe I pulled that one. Look. Never said I was good at my job. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Now, if I might be able to see if this fixes it. Boom! There you go. I'm fantastic at my job. There are your proper stats. Also, I'm going to redeem that hydrate. Thank you, Kit. As we are going to get started here in round 2. That is Noble getting the hand on the disc first. Oops, set up there. Into the hands of Wet Taco off the bounce. Dirty. Filthy. Filthy. Somebody get a towel. Clean up on aisle 3. That was disgusting. Call your mother. I'm calling your mother. I'm calling your mother. Glizzy Gobblers, Mr. Christian handling that one, sending it up. Ooh, hitting the lip of the tube there, going down to the floor. Leo the Great is going to get there-ish. Does get there and sends that one to the back line. is going to be in the hands of Wet Taco. Wet Taco sending it further back. I believe that is going to be to Boston. Leo, Neon, off of the head. 2 points there to Noble. Shot from Neon off of the head there of Mr. Christian. Noble. Definitely hunting. Hey, is that No, I don't know what I was seeing there. So inverted now is Glizzy. Love seeing that. Used to be that Kang was the only team with a fully inverted scheme. Glad to see it's finally catching on. This one sent through. Draco with it. Draco sending it back. Draco sending this one up. Just out of reach and neat there. This one now on the floor for the orange team. That was the ceiling for the blue team. Draco. Whoop. Juking out the cameraman. Oh, the juke. Oh, the send in. Ah, out of reach. And turned over there. Leo the Great's going to get that one picked up and sending it out. They have a chain getting down to it. Watako gets there. Watako sends it up. Ooh, just out of reach. And now out of the bubble over there in the hands of Leo. That one was behind the back. Woo! That was a good stop, but Neon gets it back, brings it in. Noble up by 6. I am fully aware that you are a monster gamer, Pizza Man. Wait, oh, you're not in it. Oh, you're not playing. I thought you were playing. I saw you in the warm-up. That's why I thought you were playing. Even though I introduced the teams at the start of the cast. Send in for champion. Off the mark. Leo the Great just going to shovel that one out. Mr. Christian picking it up. Sending it in. Hands in neat. Going up to the ceiling there to champion. Champion. Oh, that was close, but it's going to go just wide. Barely wide. As Mr. Christian is going to pick that one up. Mr. Christian looking to get it there to Draco. Turns over. Neon gets that one cleared out. They're going to have a race for this one. Following Draco on the way in. Oh, the slap. What a slap there to get it away. Phenomenal. I am phenomenal. All right, that's all that goes. Eminem song. About the movie. Or the movie about the song. Boston clearing it back through. Draco picking it up. Draco juking. Gets it sent in, but turns right back over. Some ping pong right now. So there's currently 45-0 in favor of Noble in this tennis match. Neon setting that one up. Excuse me, Trennis. That reset there, a little off. They do recover. Good recovery there. That's how you use a chain to get... I mean, the pass was on, and the two who got together were the passer and the receiver. Chase it down. That was a big brain right there. Because this one is going to turn over. Draco gets that one sent out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Champion gets it in like a champ. Team, you cannot tell me he was not in the warm-up. He was definitely in the warm-up. Monster, you can... Do not gaslight me. Were you were in here, you were in the server before the game started. Please back me up. Did not record it. Woo! Ho, 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 ho. Leo. Yeah, I went by Leo for a while. Opportunity here for Glizzy. Pass across. Pass up. Good read by Neon. But it gets right back in the hands. Mr. Christian on the back line. Really good possession here from Glizzy. Neat there. Far side on the ceiling. Sending it across his champion. Champion now looking to go down the floor. Draco Mako off of the backboard, but that one's going to go wide and out. Picked up by Mr. Christian. Sending it across to Neat. Neat going to champion. Champion. Nice shot. Is that all I'm thinking? I know I came in. I know I was in your. I popped into your challenge match last night, but I don't. I swear I saw you in here. No, I must be going crazy. Maybe it was in my. It was just all in my head. Ooh, pass does get off. All right, did the thing. Off. It's not off. It's off. Off. Pass got off. Send it back. Off the pyramid. Slap there. Draco gets it right back. Gonna send that back through. Couple of chains coming down for this one. Picked up there by Leo. And in the hands of Champion. Champion looking to send that one. Set up Draco, but it does turn over. They're basically upside down right now. I apologize. Sorry about that. This one all the way down. Draco does get there first. I'm not from Boston. I'm from Pittsburgh. That's kind of a northeastern thing, kind of or a New England-ish area, and I'm not in New England, but I'm not far from it. Ooh, nice setup there. Noble's gonna go up by 4 here. So I know it's like there's a thing in Pittsburgh like Shuan. You know what I mean? Shuan, Wom. They do that kind of thing. Hey. Hey. Penguins are cute. Why would you hate penguins? Chat, why would somebody hate penguins? You tell me that. They are peaceful. They are adorable. They're friendly, I think. How could anybody in their right mind... Ooh, quick turnover there. Neat picking it up. Neat gonna send the one up to Champion. Champion does get the grab on it. Under pressure. Gonna send it across to Draco. Draco's gonna reset it there to Neat. Ooh. I did not see Champion sneak behind the frame there. They're back within 2. Is Glizzy gonna send us to a 3rd round? You know what I'm gonna do right now? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, Smooth? Y''RE. You're welcome. Yeah, I went there. Yeah. Yeah, I went there. Leo. Oh, the interception. Opportunity. Long shot. Going wide. Bouncing out of the bubble in the hands of Boston. Boston clearing it out to Draco. Why would I kick you? Mr. Christian. Up to Draco. Draco sending it back to Champion. Champion just released off the Geo. So just some bad timing on that one. Just Neat sending it in. Draco bringing it in. Oh, the stop there by Boston. As I get a little too free with the free cam there. Sorry. If you're prone to motion sickness, I apologize for what I just put you through. Draco, good chain there to pick that one back up. Glizzy has 40 seconds to get a goal on the board. Any goal well, any goal is good right now. A tie, overtime is fine. They can take care of it then. They just extend that clock. Or a 3 to send us to round 3. Either way, they do pick up that turnover. 21 seconds. Champion looking to get it to Draco, but it's a little bit wide. Wet Taco's going to get this one clear. They do get it out. Leech there from Wet Taco. A couple stuns. This one's back into the Glizzy Gobbler zone. 10 seconds here. Sending it away. Trying to get that one up to mid. 5 seconds. Picked up there. Champion just going to shovel it in. But that one going to bounce off of the Geo. And there in the hands of Draco. Round 2 in the hands of Noble. They will take the game. They'll take the game 2-0. They'll take the round 8-6. If I can get my buttons to work. There we go. Thank you, Crazy Kid. Tier 1 sub there for 2 months. We definitely appreciate those. You know, Pizza Man, Dan, that's your real name. It's mildly abusive. There you go. As apparently I messed something else up. I don't know why we're missing so much. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this one fixed. Yep. I see what I did, sort of. So we'll get it fixed. Hold on, watch this. I am a magic man. Working my magic. Kaboom! There we go. No problemo. No siree. You can tell Sally to go home. Game high points, in fact, to Neon with 9 as I lean over to read. Also, Monster Gamer, ask your buddies whether they're leaving the server when I'm following you guys. 6 points apiece to Leah the Great, Wet Taco. Also 2 assists to all 3 of those. Boston there with 2 points on the board. 2 saves to Leo, 1 apiece to Neon and Boston. 3 saves to Draco Mako. That is your game high saves. Also Champion there with 8 points. I did not miss the hydrate. I was just busy at the time. But I will take it now. Depends on when the Anomaly versus Aurora game is. Also, I need to reach out to you about that, but we'll talk about that later. I'm sure you can piece together why. You know, it'd be cool if it was on Sunday, if you know what I mean. So, what hype video? What are you talking about, Smith? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. So, we have like a full 30 minutes before the next round, unless they want to start early. Which I wouldn't mind. Hey, Monster, if you're still here, see if any of them are interested in starting a little bit early. Do not everybody go pinging anybody. Don't go do that. This is not in order. But if Monster's still here, he can go poke. But only Monster. That's the only one. Pizza Man Dan. The only person in chat I am asking to go do that. Please nobody go harass the team. Don't do that. That has happened before and I felt very bad. It's Sunday at 9. Good. It better be. Yeah, this one's already over. There, Pyro. As I gotta. Oh, Neon asking me if I can. I cannot send invites. But just find a new server. I don't know how long ago he sent that. He sent that to me 1 minute ago. Just find a new server. Don't worry about this server. Because the other team is still here, so I don't know what they're doing. In fact, I have left that server now. Excuse me. So usually I would pull out the face cam right now, but I did not. It's a Wednesday. It's my first day casting this week. I did not feel like getting all that set up, and I have to pull my green screen down right now in order just to play Echo. So anytime I have it up, I can't play Echo, so I take it down a lot. But I'll be addressing that in the off season once we get there, which is still a ways away. Kit Catastrophe? Yes, although I'm fairly certain I've come across a catastrophe before. A Kitastrophe. But not in a very long time. Like years. There's a whole bunch of factors that go into when you're getting casted, how matches get chosen. Hazelnut is good. She was making noise at the start of the cast, but I yelled at her, and now she's hiding. But everything, hype votes, if you're trying to get your game casted, hype votes is a way to do it. That's the best way to get eyes on the game. Because a whole bunch of different, because it's a caster availability. We're all volunteers. So caster availability plays a part. What else is being, what other games are scheduled in that same time slot? Because there are some days where there are like 15 games scheduled all at 8 o'clock. And the most we can do at any one time is 3. And we rarely do 3 at a time. Also, channel points. If you watch games a lot, I always forget about this because Palador handles that mostly. But channel points. If you save up to, it's 15,000 channel points, which you get from passively watching and also, you know, betting on the games and all that. You can use those to redeem Cast My Match. And like I said, Palador usually handles all that, but I'm sure at some point or another we'll get enough of them that I'll have to step in and start helping out with that as well. Yeah, and also, I mean, because it's not just hype votes. Hype votes help. So, like, if we're looking at that time slot, and there's no master tier game, there's no particularly competitive diamond tier matchups, then the hype votes start taking more, more priority. Yeah, 15,000 points there. I might not have said that clear enough. Yeah, 15,000. So yeah, so master tier matchups are almost always, basically always going to be casted. And then diamond tier matchups are frequently casted, but not always. And then I'll start looking at hype votes as well. If even hype votes aren't that determinant, I'll start looking. I'll let you know now. Like if you're down in bronze, you've been playing for a few weeks, your games haven't been casted. If I'm looking through and I see that you've been playing for a few weeks, you've maybe had one cast or maybe none, and I can see that no games have resulted in forfeits as a result of something, you know what I mean? Because I want to make sure that if we're picking up games that far down the ladder, that the teams are conscious of how the league is run. And if you're taking a lot of forfeits, that tells me maybe I should, hold off on casting until you're more acclimated. But if I look through and you've got just a crystal clean history of nothing but good games, wins and losses for a few weeks, and you haven't been picked up yet, I'll usually try to pick you up. But that's, like I said, at that point I'm usually digging, and there's probably not a whole lot going on otherwise at night. That's awesome, Crazy Kit. It's like gold tier matchups tend to be more likely to be picked up than silver. Silver more likely to be picked up than bronze. There is kind of that, and that's just the natural, the organic growth of the volunteer system. As well, you want to make sure, because we're still trying to get partner here on Channel 1. We have affiliate. We don't quite yet have partner. We're almost there. So another big part of it is, we need to make, we want to be pushing views on the channel to hit that goal there as well. Also, I mean, master tier matchups, highly hype voted games also tell us, I mean, those you can be relatively certain that there's a high interest in them. And that's the other thing, we don't want to just be doing, I don't want to say favors, but we want to be serving the audience with the best matchups we can come up with, generally speaking. No, like I said, we do the lower level games. So like Channel 1 is very, usually you'll find them more on Channel 2, Channel 3. Channel 1 is still, again, to do with the trying to get partner and all that. And also, we also want it to be, if there's a game being cast on Channel 1, it's because we believe that game is going to be a good game. Because this is the big channel. This is the main stage. So it's the headliners. Whereas Channel 2, Channel 3 are your side stages, or like if there's an overflow. So there is a hierarchical system involved. But Palador's big thing is community. Being casted the chance of being casted plays into enjoying the experience, and we're fully cognizant of that, and we try to, you know, we're basically just, there's a million, not a million, but a dozen or so things to weigh, and certain parts of them have more weight than others. So yeah, we still got like 22 minutes till this next game. Are there any word on whether or not, I'm just gonna spawn the neon there. Who's playing next? It's gonna be Glizzy, Gobblers, and I know it's Barrage. Oh, shouldn't have clicked that yet. It's all right. You know, I will go ahead and we're gonna end this cast, but we're gonna be back really, really shortly in about 10 minutes. I don't really want to leave, you know, the stream running for a full 20 with no game on. So yeah, Noble and Barrage will be next. So yeah, we'll end the stream here, and then yeah, in about 10 minutes we'll be coming back live. I'll play a few videos for you. Actually, we're gonna end on a 3-minute commercial break, so the pre-roll's off for 30. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna start with that when we get back, because turning that pre-roll off is pretty cool. Tell us a story. Nah, you know, this is a very long break between the games, and that's not really good for the mods. So, yeah, I'm gonna take 5. I'll be back in 10. I'll be back on with you in 20. So don't go too far. But you know, if you want to make a sandwich, or well, it's kind of late some places, so maybe get some ice cream. Or out west, I guess maybe get, you know, maybe make some dinner. You know, we'll be back. All right. I will see you shortly.
We're underway.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena.
I was wrong. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. They're going to be starting in 5 minutes. They are going to be starting early. Don't go anywhere. I just got word. We're going to be right back. Here's a video. I'll play a video for you.
Third in a row on the way as well off that bounce. Almost rebound, however. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Burden Boy, the double headbutt, and that is a VRML first. Guaranteed. Holy smokes. The double headbutt for the 3. Big brain, biggest brain. That was insane.
these, not able to stop those two passes. They're going to get stopped in the backcourt, and they shot off the backboard. Stopping that one is Stody.
Disc and then spreading out and ultimately helping each other as there were stun outs and saves. Although right now, Four Kings does have an attack. Ender working his way along the ceiling. Cruisin coming in. Cruisin working his way. Dip and dive in. They're back up by 1. Will that close it out? I think it will. Four Kings take the round and the match.
Found out. Saluna gets that one tapped out. It's out of the bubble. 15 seconds. .com looking to track it down. Saluna gets there. So try to send it out off of the root block. .com picks it up. 10 seconds. .com sending that one over to Mamba. Mamba taking his time. 5 seconds. Up to Zax. Stop. One more opportunity. Bringing it in. The stop by steal. We're going to overtime.
Last thing that Rush needed to see go in. Instead, if they see that go in, it's gonna be the ice. And Connor, the arms up, hands down, and game. End of the round. It's in the books. Not only to hope for that third round, but also because they still have to go play again and just minutes from now as well. So a lot of factors coming in as they come in hot, but a snag from Ryan, not giving them anything easy.
Yeah, this one long shot here. Their OJ picks it up. It sends it in for.
All about that control. They can't afford to let anything in. 3-2 or otherwise.
At this point, any goal from either team is going to solidify a victory. And with the interception there by Tsunami, this is dangerous for sure. But the save, and then the steal, and the stun, and the steal, and the interception, and the clear, and the interception. What is happening?
All the S's, but SOS. It's going to be another attempt to the backboard. Another grab. Amazing from King. He had the saves, he had the grabs, he had the steals, and indeed, we got ourselves a round 3.
Now, and both of them patient, deliberate, looking for their lanes. Look at the coverage here. Bunch of stuns going out. All of them anticipating movement. All of them looking to set up a lane. Moonface sees what he's looking for at Caesar. Caesar coming in. They're going to crash the net. And there it is. Aurora taking the lead here.
Looking so clean. No mistakes allowed as we get into this next round.
Shout out as well, Yellowman and Nightfire for not only the sidelines, but the Prime subscriptions, as it will be taken out by Strembitsky. Just what the doctor ordered, the perfect prescription. But Kong right back and trying to find maybe one pass. Nope, doesn't need it. The anchor instead. 7 meters, a 2. All right, hello everyone, and welcome to VR Master League here in the EU Cycle 1. Palador here with another VRML top plays featuring Anomaly versus Corrosion from Season 3, Week 4. Starting off at 10, it's Tuna getting tuned up. It's a missile of a release, unconventional but with a heat-seeking precision. At 9, it's Acorn with a shovel pass, and that was ace. Great dive from Anubis, just better self-defense and then offense from Fontac. Next, at the Pyramid, it's the Eye of Anubis. Not a Scarab defender at all, with Denial. At 7, it's Sweet Tooth treating Acorn with a sick pass through the congested airways. Winging it at number 6 with some ghastly moves, it's Ghost Stuck being kept in flux with -0, the Big Dipper of a save. Top 5, Sweet Tooth comes in with a very crafty bounce to get it over the defender, but Anubis recovering just in time. Fontac then tracks it down, and Acorn throws it down. Salty Tortoise now at 4 after a Dusty on the defender does see a 3. Honorable mention to Sweet Tooth, who very nearly got the headbutt save while stunned. At 3, it's Tortoise and the hair trigger. Clean pass from Anubis, cleaner finish from Salty Tortoise to squeeze it past a pair of defenders. Number 2 is gutsy and almost disrespectful. First, it's Tortoise with a Salt on Sweet, then Anubis pressing up with a ridiculous Anchor 2 directly in front of Sweet before coming out of the stun. And your top play, Tuna is ending this countdown and the round down the way she started it. In overtime, Salty Tuna Fish wins it for Corrosion with the Frisbee Fling. Someone call Gordon Ramsay because that shot is ice cold in the middle. Few people in Echo can pull off a shot quite like that, but if no one else, Tuna can. And with that, this has been VRML Top Plays. Thanks for watching.
And we're kind of back. I'm back. Some of them are back, as you can see, in that little window there. I'll go ahead and preemptively swap the teams up on the overlay there. As it looks like Nova will probably be on orange for this next one. We'll wait to find out what's going on, everybody. Also, welcome to the VRML community there, Ninja X. Very excited that you're watching me on your first cast. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I feel honored. Well, not watching me, listening, hearing, my voice, seeing my presentation of Echo Arena. Not my presentation. Obviously, the video the overlay you see, developed by, I know it's primarily by Palador, also with a lot of help from Ignite. Big shout out to NTS Franz from Ignite. Also, I know there was a kind of a structure already in place that he built from. I don't know who built that. And yeah, and I talk over it and press buttons like a good little monkey. But yes, Nova versus Barrage. Now waiting on Barrage. They did say, well, I shouldn't say they. A particular individual I will not call out said they were going to start at 8:15. I am currently calling that into question, but honestly, I don't mind. Chat, do you mind if if it's a few minutes? It might be a few minutes. They said 8:15. Looks like that may not be accurate. Pizza Man Dan. No idea what you're talking about. I know the first caster I watched was Palador. Because I actually I didn't sign up to cast. I think it was the second weekend to preseason. And Palador mentioned because I thought about it. But then I was like, well, I'm on a team and I don't really have any experience, so they probably don't want someone on a team. So I didn't sign up. And then like 2 weeks in, Palador said during a cast I was watching that they were looking for more casters. I was like, well, if they're still looking for casters and we're 2 weeks in, they probably aren't going to mind that I'm on a team. They probably just need bodies at this point. So I signed up, and I had to say I didn't have any experience isn't quite true. I had done a mock cast with Echo Grand Prix, which was an idea we thought up in Beer League. Palador not present tonight. I'm not sure what Palador is up to. But yeah, I did a mock cast with Beer League, and then that's what I submitted as as my my demo. And yeah, big thing. I will tell you this: if you're applying to cast or be on the creator team or whatever, the effort you put into if you're applying to anything in VRML, really this applies to everything in real life. But I can say as a matter of fact, it applies in VRML in basically all places. That the effort you put into your application, whatever it is, matters. So put in effort in your applications. The other thing I didn't do last game is I can do it right now to 39 of you, which is fine. It's a Wednesday. And Aurora's going to crank those numbers up, for sure. So is Ethereal, to be honest. I mean, both those teams are going to... It's a Master Tier game. That's what happens. But YouTube.com, down below this stream that you're watching right now here on Channel 1. Yeah, Pizza Man, I know I sometimes say things that I don't realize till after I've said them. They can be taken a certain way, so no offense meant at all. Below this stream, as we move on from that, from my public shame. So wait, someone's trying to get on. Hold on, who was that? Someone's trying to get into frame here. Who is that? Southern Sniper. Stop moving. He's chasing the camera. You have to stop moving. There's a delay. There he goes. He's figuring it out. I think he wants to be heard. Should we let him be heard? I don't know. I don't know. That could be a bad idea. All right, hold on. We're going to let him be heard.
Dimwi's still in here. Yeah.
All right, you're unmuted. Do not get us in trouble.
Like, another game in between ours.
He said he didn't want to rush the streams.
I'm not going to get you in trouble.
All right, gonna go ahead and mute as Wet Taco be talking. Scintillating. Yes, yes indeed. So yeah, so underneath this, the YouTube, I never actually got to the point. I hope not, Monster. That was not the point there. Jeez, oh man. If I do some dumb thing, two dumb things that close together, come on. I gotta get to the promo. Down below, there's a link to the YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, go subscribe. Some really awesome, all the video content you see between the games, the videos you were watching before I came back live, except for obviously the sponsors videos. But all the VRML content you can find on that YouTube channel, as well as all the game VODs from all four channels. That's including, well, what actually is, when we stream on the main VR Master League channel for venues, we're also streaming onto YouTube. So that stream goes straight to YouTube. So the venue stream is always immediately on YouTube. Neon really has something to say. All right. You're unmuted.
He said what?
They unmuted you.
Okay. Leo is currently running the Oculus repair tool, so he might be a little bit late, but he's trying.
I mean, let's be real, the other team ain't even here yet. Oh, I tried to mute him. Hold on. There we go, another muted. So yeah, definitely go subscribe there. Try to get partner on YouTube as well. We're on our way. It's gonna take a minute. And then as well, I pull off my sticky note there. IgniteVR.gg/IgniteBot or just IgniteVR.gg. I don't know what you're doing, Southern Sniper. Oh, he's looking through his friends, let's see. IgniteVR.gg, a lot of really cool stuff over there, in particular, IgniteBot. So simple to use, even a boomer could use it. Yes, I said it. I said it indeed. But no, for real, go check out IgniteBot. You can host, you don't even need Atlas anymore. You can host your game via Atlas on the in IgniteBot. It's built in now. And it also, if your VRML team's hosting for a VRML game, it will show your team logos, and you also have the option to click a box that sets it to only casters can join. So you can host it on the IgniteBot, and the only people that will see you hosting it, or at least the only people that can join it, are the casters. So definitely get IgniteBot. It's really awesome. You broke your finger. That sucks. Also, once you see what Ignitebot can do, you'll probably want to play around with it. As it looks like they are going to set up on the blue team. I will switch them back. How can you practice cam work? Get Ignitebot, run the spectator stream, which is, let me pull it up here to see what it's actually called. Yeah, open spectator stream. And that'll just, that'll pop you into pubs. And you need a gamepad compatible with Windows. Xbox is plug and play because, you know, it's made by Windows. It's made by Microsoft, so. So you get an Xbox controller, plug that into your PC. Make sure you also got to have, you know, Oculus and Echo VR installed on that PC. But once you have that stuff installed and running Ignitebot, there might be more to it to actually get into. I'm not sure the actual setup. I have the exact. Wow, exactual. Just smash those words together. All right. But yeah, you can plug in your Xbox controller. It'll run natively as long as you can run Echo on your PC. It doesn't need to be. You don't necessarily need a PC powerful enough to run Echo VR, like to run PC VR. But it does need to be able to run 3D games. You know what? I'm gonna change up the music here. Because this gets repetitive. Okay, we're gonna turn this down. We're gonna turn this up. More like it, right? Can you play Echo matches with it? No. No, it's just it only works for the spec cam. So once you're actually in spectator, you hit I think it's S. I don't remember. I have it hotkeyed on my actual controller. But you hit it might be S or C. Hit C. That releases the pre-cam, and then you can use the what do you call them? You know, these things that wobble on a pivot. What are they called? Can't remember. I forget words sometimes. Then you can also use the bumpers and the triggers. The triggers, this one, the left trigger slows it down. You see I'm slowing it down here. And then the right trigger speeds it up. Excuse me. And then the bumpers, right bumper makes it go up, left bumper makes it go down. Then you can even, you know, flip it upside down. Now everything's backwards, but do that. There's Paravolo, who just sent me an invite. How does Ignite help for Quest? Well, if your game is basically, they made it so it's usable on Quest now. It used to only be usable if you were running the game on your PC, but now it can connect to your Quest, and it's basically there's like generally speaking, it can find your Quest for you. You don't have to know the IP anymore. So it's really simple to use. Generally speaking. Yeah, it's an awesome utility. It'll log stats for you. It'll log a whole bunch of stuff that you might want to look at. Not necessarily immediately readable, but if you know how to, you know, parse that kind of data. There's also if you have a second Oculus account, you can set up a follow cam on your PC. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with it. And also IgniteVR.gg. If you've ever been in a game where Ignitebot has been present, you were curious where you could find, you know, like a link to that game or the stats. You go to IgniteVR.gg and the public stats button, and then you can look yourself up. You'll see the last so many games. It will also provide you with a timestamp on the VOD for that game. About so. Sometimes it's a little bit off. But it'll also show you all the stats from those games. It gives you a whole bunch of really cool information you might not realize the game is able to pick up. So we got 3 of 4 here in for Barrage. This is Barrage and Noble. Very simple names to spell there. And just queuing up that start when ready ping for when their 4th gets in. I'll just let them know once he's in. They can start when they are ready. As we are now past the start time. So we are starting on time. We never ended the stream. And the prediction poll went and gone. Came and went. So for anyone just getting here, apologies. We thought we were going to be starting about 15, 18 minutes ago. Playlist is more engaging. I could actually, if I could find it in the sources list, I could skip tracks if I wanted to, because they added something nifty to OBS recently. But yes, Barrage. If you're not familiar with Barrage, the team already has a little bit of history. What's up, Gator Rich? That has not happened yet, Tom Wellington, but if the game was forfeited, that would count as a loss. So, what are you doing? Oh. She is scratching her nails. Yes, Barrage, very good team. They started Season 2. Made a name for themselves in Season 2. And continuing on now here in Season 3, ranked in that Diamond division. Yes, the next game typically waits. Sometimes they can't, and what we'll do in those cases, either we'll move on or we'll join the game late. But if we can't be getting started on, because I am on that tighter schedule here after this game, if we can't be getting started on time for this one, even though we've been waiting for a while, might have to back out of it. I did just let them know that in 5 more we will have to pull out of the game. Of course, that has no bearing on the 15-minute rule. Just has to do with the cast. Which would be unfortunate, but yeah, we really don't want to have to ask Aurora and Ethereal to wait that long. Because right now, if this game went to 3, their game would necessarily start, almost 10 minutes late. Yeah, that's going to be a really good game. So yeah, looking ahead into the night, as we've been talking about, Aurora and Ethereal will be coming up at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock West. What is that in the UK? 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. UK. And sometime in the afternoon for Australia, I think. or sometime early. Oh no, is it early in the morning over there? Kit. And then at 10 o'clock Eastern, Enigma and Breakthrough, I believe, will be my final on the evening. Smooth Red, and as far as I'm aware, all the King are on Quest. I was considering it Gator, but recently I've been getting very tired really early. My sleep schedule kind of ebbs and flows, and I'm on the early portion of it now. I will get delirious mid game, which happened on Sunday. I actually stopped casting. Palador was going to do 3. I had originally committed to do all 3, and then halfway through the first, I started forgetting words, tripping over myself, and it was really obvious I was getting tired. Today was a very busy day. Yeah, Jay. Yeah, that's right. Jay, I know because he likes streaming. Although he could now stream with the fall cam with the Quest, but he might prefer that because it's still a little bit more work. Because Quest is overall, it's a better headset. At least in my opinion, but that seems to be the general opinion. Also, it's going to be the more supported headset. It is a really good headset. And even though for me the fact that it doesn't have a wire wasn't a big selling point, it is a plus. So it's not a major thing for me not having a cord, because I was so used to it. That was how I found my orientation. But yeah, we're gonna have to back out of this one, because we have gone a bit too far past that start time, and even if they get a 4th engineer now, which they do, but we're also not starting, so. So yeah, so cast is gonna end for now. That is unfortunate. Barrage and Noble will be getting picked up. Plenty more. It's just one game. So yeah, in 20 minutes we will have Aurora versus Ethereal, and I might start the stream a few minutes early just to make sure we get some good video content to hype us up before that one. So do come back and join me for that. Yeah, apologies to these guys, but yeah, we pushed way too far past. We've been live for 25 minutes, we just talking. So yeah, gonna end this one for now. We will be back. Now's the time to go make dinner. I'll see you then.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and vrware.net.